The acting director of ICE appears to be off the hook to appear before a judge in Minnesota this Friday. That is after the agency released the undocumented immigrant at the center of a major court fight over the alleged due process failures.
The judge in that case said the director needed to explain why the man was not given a bond hearing and why ICE was seemingly ignoring the judge's orders.
So what about other undocumented immigrants in the same situation, especially ones with no criminal records?
NBC4's Mekahlo Medina joins us live with local reaction. Mac?
Well, Colleen and Jonathan, we did ask ICE for comment about that latest hearing and have not heard back. Meantime, Congresswoman Judy Chu says there are plenty undocumented immigrants currently in custody right now that deserve a bond hearing. Now she hopes more of those immigrants will get that.
ICE is acting with impunity. They think they can get away with anything.
Strong words from Congresswoman Judy Chu, who says detaining immigrants without criminal convictions has become increasingly common since the start of 2025.
These detainees are usually mystified. They don't know when the next time is that they will get to talk to a relative or to an attorney.
And as the legal fight grows, immigrant detention is surging. ICE holding about 65,700 people by late 2025, the highest level ever recorded, according to Syracuse University. And nearly 3/4 of those detained, about 73%, had no criminal conviction. Federal figures also indicate that more than 328,000 undocumented immigrants were arrested by ICE nationwide in 2025. Immigration attorneys say many of those arrested involve people with long-standing ties to their communities and have a right to due process.
Previous court orders have said that immigrants have a right to a hearing within 7 days, yet the administration has failed to produce these hearings for all these immigrants.
Immigration attorney Alex Galvez says that in some of his cases, ICE has moved immigrant detainees out of state before hearings can be scheduled, cutting them off from legal counsel. And a new policy adopted by ICE and backed by a Board of Immigration Appeals rulings has sharply limited bond eligibility, leaving many immigrants detained for months as their cases play out.
That only those immigrants that were admitted into the United States are eligible for a bond. What does admitted mean? It means that they came in with a visa. It could be a tourist visa, student visa, work visa.
Those who enter illegally can still go through habeas corpus. It's a process asking a judge to review whether their detention is lawful. It's much more difficult, but at least a legal option, Galvez says most are never given. Congressman Chu calls it a major erosion of basic due process rights.
I think that it cannot continue as it is.
And Chu also says that she's going to continue to call for continued oversight of ICE and immediate compliance with court orders. She also says that tomorrow she's going to call for the impeachment of the head of DHS, Secretary Kristi Noem. Live in Long Beach, I'm Mekahlo Medina, NBC4 News.